That's why people be looking at people talking they don't understand. It's like keep on living. I don't understand how they can do that. I understand, Martha. I understand. So since I understand, I'm going to tell you something personally. When you leave up out of here, you know God dealing with you. But don't let people and situations torment you to the point where it make it try to discredit what God is really doing in your heart. Because you didn't have an experience with God, and God is doing something. Sometimes you might walk up out of here and it might not look like it. Now, I ain't giving you no excuse and no justification to go do anything. Because I know that ain't your heart. Because your heart was, hey, I don't even play. That's why I ain't came up in here in the first place. So the fact that you've come up in here means that you have seriously heard from God and you are embracing this. So when you walk up out of here, you might do something that don't look like you heard from him and you want this thing. So you can't let your mind start taking you places or nobody else who see that you might have told, man, you know, I went to church and I'm really kind of catching on to, don't let nothing discredit what God is doing. Listen, look at me. It's a process. It's a process. And I need you to understand that because the old church didn't teach me that. I came in, I brought some stuff in, they tried to kill me, and they were dealing with me a certain kind of way, and I almost gave them a finger and went back to the street. But I couldn't afford to go back to the streets. Because I learned this one scripture that said, when an unclean spirit is gone out of a man, and he go out seeking rest and he can't find none, he go back and check the house and find it empty and clean. He go get 7 more spirits more wicked than himself, and the latter condition of the man becomes worse than his first. That scripture stopped me from going back to the streets. And I said, where I came from, I can't afford to be 7 times worse. Now y'all can act deep, because I know a lot of y'all ain't did half the stuff I've done. So y'all can act deep. But I couldn't afford to go back. So I made up in my mind. I said, yes. I cried in the church. I cried before I went to church. Because there was people in the church that I had to deal with. The enemy was using to antagonize me. And I didn't understand it. But I saw him some years later and went and thanked him. Because after I got past all that and grew up a little bit, I understood it was good for me. I'm going to my text. I might not be trying to help y'all, but bear with me while I help him. Because some of y'all don't really want no help. Because you don't think you need no help. If you think it'll help you get, you can go get it for yourself. And that's good if you can. But sometimes you be deceived because you say you can. And if that's the case, how come you haven't? So I need to talk to you. I ain't playing. I'm going to pack you for a while. In the spirit, I'm going to carry you. Your mama been carrying you a long time. I'm going to carry the man going to carry. It's one thing when a woman carries. We used to be